watching the C.Js-hotrods YouTube channel. Welcome back to C.Js-hotrods. Today we're going to continue working, getting the Fairlane prepped for primer. We're going to take care of this strip, take care of up here and around the top of the trunk. We're also going to pull the rear bumpers off today. But that's going to be most of today. Will be just continue prepping it. We're going to try to put some primer on it this weekend. So we'll see how all that goes. We'll prep most of this with the Eastwood drum sander, but there's some spots that it doesn't necessarily get to the best. So we've got to do it this way. We're getting there. So you might be wondering why I'm in the floor. I'm actually getting ready to crawl up under the back of this Fairlane and spray the bumper bolts with some penetrant so we can get these babies off, because I ain't no telling how long they've been on there. Everything else, all the other bolts came loose pretty easily, so I imagine these will too. Maybe. I think it's got two right there, and then there's two over there on the other side. All right, let's go to the other side. Alright, back in the floor we go. Pull this gas tank too. Comes out of the trunk though. This old girl's actually in pretty good shape. That's what being stored in a garage for 40 years will do for you. even though it's never been driven by us. Being in the garage just keeps them in good shape. Alright, now I'm in the trunk. So I got some welding to do up here where I cut the drip rail out. We got a little trigger happy with the saw, so I gotta finish up a little welding here. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Show the internet my shit weld skills. What do you think, KJ? It looks like shit, but I don't think it's gonna break. We didn't set nothing on fire, so I consider that a mission accomplished. Alright. I'm back in the floor, trying to get these bumper bolts off. I can't get a socket in it, so I gotta use a wrench. That can make it easy on me. I ain't even going the right guy. The right damn way. Where the hell is my flashlight? Of course I didn't bring it with me. Of course. Get up, get down, get up, get down. Oh wait a minute, you brought the wrong wrench back with you. Get up, get down. And it's gonna blind me in the process. Jesus. Do they need to make this thing so damn long? Got a long way to go yet. Oh, get shit in my eye. That's a bad idea. I swear to... You know what?
You sure you've done this before?
No, I've never done this. It's a first. I've never removed a bumper off of a 66 Fairlane before. As you can tell, it's kicking my ass. Guess we'll just be here for 4 days undoing these 6 bolts, just laying in the floor, you know, undoing a couple bolts. Neighbors are gonna be looking at me like looking crazy. What the hell is this guy doing in his floor? He's been turning that same bolt for 2 days.
What you doing, taking a nap?
I'm tightening it. I just tightened it completely back up. Don't laugh at me, kid. Shit happens, man. Shit happens. Hey, look, at least it's coming loose. It's loosening up easier this time around.
Oh, really? Yeah, that tends to help with you.
Yeah, when I'm 3/4 of the way off. Damn, John Denver was a liar. Rockies don't look very rocky. Was one of them situations.
Wait, you don't have a ratcheting wrench?
It won't. I know. I don't. I'm not that high tech. Yeah, no. It's a good idea, though. I probably should get some.
No shit.
Shut up. You're being too practical.
I'm being too practical as you lay
People-
there for 20 minutes.
Well, that's what y'all want to see, right? Y'all don't want to see me come over here with the perfect tool and like, and it's done. No, the people want to see me struggle a little bit.
And struggling you are.
Look, we got 5 more of these. 5 more. Am I tightening it up again? Both directions. It's tightening in both directions. Nah, I didn't tighten it up again. It's just old, man. These things are old.
Cross-threaded like a mother.
If I didn't care about the bumper, I'd say they can't be tight when they're liquid. But I don't want to set the car on fire just to get out 4 bolts that are a pain in my ass.
What size is that?
11/16.
You got another one of those? I'll start on these 2.
Yeah, there should be another one. Hold on, yeah. Alright, now that we're both going to be down here and the floor is struggling, we got somebody new with us. This is KJ. Everybody say hi to KJ. He's struggling with me. It's still going to take us 4 days to get these bolts out.
But I got a head start on it and started turning the nut the wrong way.
Yeah. Just same direction the whole time. Don't change directions.
Is it righty tighty or lefty loosey?
Sometimes. Oh man, I'm only about an 1/8 inch away from getting the first one off. Hey, neighbor.
8 inches is a long ways away.
Yeah, it's like a 1/16 of a turn. They're only 4-inch long bolts. 1/16 of a turn at a time. So they're like carriage bolts. When you start getting it loosened, you have to keep it pushed in because they have a square shoulder. Honestly, that's exactly what they are. You probably go to a hardware store and buy some damn new grade 8 carriage bolts and you're good.
And while you're there, invest in some new technology called ratcheting wrenches.
Ratcheting wrenches. I have to remember that. I had to write that on my chalkboard. Get ratcheting wrenches. Oh, look, it's David. David's calling me. Look, some days you do shit right. Some days you completely not do it right. There was a much easier way to do this than what we were trying to do. Hold on. Look, there's 2 little bolts just hanging out. Look, and the whole damn thing comes off. Well, we got lots of shit going on tonight. Got a crew in here for.
reflection. I can see a reflection of like the cabinet, the shelf back there and shit on the camera. That's pretty funny. Pop back through.
Like I said, you need to go to the hardware store or Lowe's or somewhere and get a gallon of denatured alcohol.
I tried to get some from Lowe's, but Lowe's doesn't carry it anymore. So I might end up having to go to like an actual paint store or a little local. I'm gonna get some before this weekend. So let's see, we're getting shit done today. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can see a real good like reflection off of it in the camera.
You see how far that is? How far that's pushed in?
Yeah.
That whole body line's in.
Yep.
That whole body line needs to come out a little bit. Feel where it's butthole on the inside.
Maybe we had to get that stud gun back out.
Yeah, I'll bring it next time we get back on it. I said let's prime it, reserve it, and then we'll just grind where we need to work. Touch that up before we actually start doing body work on it.
Yeah, I'm alright. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
I'm sure by the time we pull it out, there's going to be a few spots trying to hit. Blow the whole car out real good.
Yeah, it'll be alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. She'll be sweet when she's done.
We're about 160.
Yeah, well, yeah. Today we are gonna prime the Fairlane. It's super early in the morning. I'm out here in the shop. Got the garage warming up. Trying to get the car a little bit warmer because it's been a little chilly around here the past couple of days. But yeah, so here in the next couple of hours, we're gonna push her outside. We're gonna put some primer on her. We're gonna push her back in the garage and we're gonna continue on. Well, as y'all can see, we've got no car in the garage. Got it pushed out in the yard, blowing all the dust off of it, and we are getting ready to hit it with some primer. Still a couple little spots maybe here and there. About that roof up there. Those little spots are hard to get. But yeah, we're getting ready to do a little masking, and then it's time to spray some primer. Got her all wiped down with denatured alcohol. Got the engine covered, wheels covered. Front ones aren't worried about because we're not going to paint that far forward. Let me see if I got. You want me to go see if I got a proper paint stick?
Yeah, if you do.
All right, it's about time to put some primer down. It's going that way.
lock it and that'll show us everything.
She's got a few dents in it, but you probably can't see them on camera. But
Oh, you get
it's-
that thing
it's-
over here and look down the side.
it's,
It's still shiny.
you get that with these big jobs. It's hard to see on the camera. Cleaning out the tools. All right, see, we got her primed. Got to push back in the garage. I'm gonna clean up our mess, and I think I'm gonna end this video off here. Thanks for watching, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share.